Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I know I said that maybe this week there's not gonna be a video because of my fingers, but I figured I have a video that I have to make, which is gonna be opening a parcel, which is in there. It's sealed. I haven't seen it. Uh, this is from the same miner that I've been dealing with for the last few parcels. So I I got it blind. I didn't know. I don't know how much. Sorry, I didn't know what's in there. I just messaged the seller, the miner, and I said, "Hey, you haven't been doing auctions lately. Is there a way to get a parcel?" And he told me yeah, and he sent me this. So I don't know what's in there, but uh, it's it's a good thing. It cost me there's 377 carats, and it cost me 250. So we'll see what's in there. So without further ado, I just hope my name and my address aren't on there. We're good. Okay. So this is what I got. And I'm actually gonna take a thumbnail photo. So let's open it, let's wet it, and let's figure it out. There's a lot of small pieces, but there's a few that are on the bigger side. So let's see, there might be some that I actually need to trash right away. So this is all lightning ridge. Let's see. Okay, there's just this little kernel here, so that's gonna be a pretty. Yeah, that's not that's not a bar. That's just a patch. So there's just this green. So I'll put it aside. Pick this big piece. I see that there's a crack. I also see that there's some flashes there. All of this looks like nothing. So let's call this speculative piece. Tiny crystal. This is quite dark, but not much color. I guess there's always a chance. We'll see. This one has red, although I'm not sure how it's supposed to face. Right now I'm not making big plans for any of them. I'm really just looking at the color. Is there color? Is there no color? Now that's pretty good color, very promising. Depends on how far it goes. Okay, I'm not gonna pick everything. Let's not go crazy. There is the color. So it's under the sand. This one has been flashing me for a while. Okay, curious. So I'm seeing a few pieces that could turn into something, although they might be on the smaller side, and I see a lot of things. Well, this one is basically almost ready. Shame about the back, but that's still okay. Yeah, so at least I know I've got a small stone here. Big crystal, although it's sandy, but I'm not sure if it's gonna go all that deep. fun blue. Anything that catches my eye. You I like. If it's anything, it's gonna be small, but worth a try. I've also seen you. Now that is pretty flashy. Unfortunately, it's pretty thin, so we'll see. Yeah, this one has decent color bars. This one could be interesting. Very metallic green. Anything? Yeah, that's good content right there. Bit also thin, but yeah. Ooh, this one is already promising. I see that there's actually some red in there. Okay. Anyway, I think I will end it here for today's video. I just wanted to open it and check what's going on. Yeah, I feel like there's a few here that are gonna turn into nice doublets, but I don't see I don't see a guaranteed great stone. Yeah, so I'm guessing some of them are not gonna make it on video because there's gonna be this one. Yes, this actually the color bar goes through. I see the red on the camera, but I don't see it in person. But that could be a few $100, I think, because it looks like the color is quite. Let me wet it again. Yeah, let's put everything. Why not? Okay. The color looks like it's quite strong. Ah, now I see the red in there. And if there is indeed red in there, could be a carat something stone on black. That would make me very happy. That could pay for the parcel as a whole, actually. So I know the miner told me there's more than $250 in there. I can believe it, but I don't know how guarantee I would how much I would be guaranteeing it. Ooh. This one is a rub already, I believe. And look at this little stunner. Will just need to be finished. But that's a banger. I think just there is $100 or so. Me, ow. Anyway, that'll be it for this week. As always, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fancy things, and I will see you in the next one where we will go back and do the twin of the stone from last week. See ya.